Guys, Sean here from Srkcycles.com. Motovlogging it down McFarland Drive. Passing all my neighbors. Actually, this is MotoStories. And I got another great story for you. So, I don't read books as much as I should. I want to be that guy. Ooh, it's cold, man. Man, I gotta zip up my jacket. I want to pull over, zip up my fleece because it's freezing outside. There we go. All right, let's get it up the whole way. What's going on in there? All right, there we go. All right, so I want to be that guy that just reads books all the time. Because those people are smart. Who are we kidding? They are smarter than us. Guys that don't read books. Because we are dumb. We get our information from TV. So, my dad's a big reader. He's always giving me books. And the smaller the book, the more likely it is that I'm going to actually read it. I own tons of books. One of these days I'll read one of them. So he gives me this book called Field of Diamonds. If you get a chance, it took me like an hour and a half to read, which is a long time. It took me an hour and a half to read. If you get a chance, pick it up. It's a great book. But if you don't get a chance, just listen to this and I'll tell you what happens. So you got this guy, he's in some, like, I don't know, third world country or something like that. And someone tells him, if you can get yourself a diamond, you'll be rich. And he just gets fixated in his mind. He's like, this is amazing. All I have to do is get myself a diamond, and then I'll be rich. And he wants to be rich because he was poor. And as of right now, he had a little farm and a family, and I don't know how big the farm was, but it was big enough. So, and this all happens real quick. The guy's spending all of his time searching for a diamond. He's not seeing his family very much. He's not seeing his kids very much. And then eventually he just leaves them. He just leaves his family, leaves his wife, leaves his kids to go off in some far off place to try to find a diamond, which sounds crazy, but that's what he does. And in a lot of ways, a lot of people do that. We think that we have to go to some other place to make money, to make it big, and in some aspects you do, but not always. A lot of times you can find a niche in your own little hometown. But so he goes off in some far place to try to find this diamond because he wants to be rich. They lose the farm. He dies. His wife dies. His kids die. Horrible story, right? No. Because years later, I don't know how many years, because it's been a long time since I read the book, but years later, someone buys that plot of land and they start digging, and wouldn't you know it, they find to this day the world's largest diamond mine on that property. I'm not kidding, that's insane. The world's largest diamond mine was on his property. This guy leaves his house, leaves his property, leaves his farm, leaves his family, leaves his wife, leaves his kids to go find someplace else when everything and more, everything and a million times more than what he was looking for was already right there. Now, I know you guys see like the duality of it, okay? It's like this, there's symbolism. There is symbolism there, but it's also real. Like, it also actually happened. So you got the symbolism of the guy leaving his family and and leaving, and that was also riches. You know what I mean? He had a great life, but he wanted more. But everything he really wanted or needed was right there. Look at those birds. Amazing. Side note, Lancaster City is like run by crows. Millions of crows. So you got that aspect of the story, but also the actual real aspect where he went to go look for diamonds, and all the diamonds he could ever have, all the diamonds in the world basically, were on his property. That is crazy. So, a lot of cool things you can take away from this story. Those are two of them. Another one is that you don't necessarily need to you don't need to go and leave to make it big, you know? If you live in I got a buddy, he lives in a small town in Georgia. It's a real small town, you know what I mean? The type of town that, like, everybody knows everybody. And he left, went to college, and he went back, and he's doing great. You know, he's found niches, he found things to do, you know, rehabbing houses and just stuff like that. And he's gonna be extremely successful. You don't have to go to Hollywood or LA or New York or go to these far off places to start your life, to make it, to be successful. You could do that all right there from your very own home. Alright guys, that is MotoStories, and I am crossing yellow lines. Don't know why, but subscribe, like the video. We'll see you guys later. Guys, what is your field of diamonds? What are you guys chasing for? What did you find that was right there in your hometown? What's right at your own house? Think about it. Comment. We'll see you guys later.